Hey everybody, what's up? I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Mikagura Gakuen Kimiko. In other words, it could be called Mikagura School Suite. Now, this episode right here, which is episode 3, kind of came out a little shocking in a sense. But at the same time, it is very hard for me to maybe try to get used to the heroine's persona. Well, it's not really hard to get used to. It's just something maybe I'm not maybe it's something that I haven't seen for a long time. In other cases, might have go like, okay, what the heck's going on? You know, why is this even happening? So if anything else, let's go. Okay, at the beginning, you know, Erina is pretty much like being interviewed after taking a couple shot photos with some newspaper club member, and I just go like, huh, very strange or something, you know, that kind of thing. But as time goes on, you know, Erina did answer maybe a couple questions, but not in the right way. She's still acting like a stupid little brat for some reason. Call me an a-hole if you like, but I'm just speaking out of my own mind right now. Anyways, you know, she gets treated to a nice good old breakfast, you know, that kind of thing, and later on she ends up being congratulated by a former sleeping bag member and the drama club members. Later on, she ends up going to Seisa and decides to talk to her, and she ends up bringing Hime, I think, the person she defeated, Hime, along to do some kind of surprise to get her in, and therefore she talks to Seisa and she said, you did a good job, you know, but if the person, I think you only won because the person dropped her guard. But Erina is all overachieving confidence, saying like, nah, I'm pretty sure it's just me, I defeated her. I'm pretty sure I could give you a good match too. However, Seisa gives her an offer. If you could break one of my crystals, I'll let you in the going home club. However, if you can't, then it's game over. You're gonna have to go back to like being not part of a club anymore. And therefore, Erina accepts the challenge, which surprised the heck out of Bimi and Hime very much. They go like, whoa, that's too much right there. I go like, how bad can she be? I was wondering. The next day, she ends up going to a training academy, maybe a training room to see Asushi training, you know. And then he ends up having a little small match with whatchamacallit, what's the guy's name? He's part of the drama club, I know that for a fact. Yuto Akuma, yeah, Yuto Akuma. Apparently, he pretty much defeated Asuhi Imizu in a matter of seconds. But he praised him for at least holding out a little bit longer as for a first year, you know? I just go like, oh, not too bad. That's pretty cool. Especially against someone who has more experience, it's pretty crazy in other cases, you know? But when Erina's match came on, Seisa comes in and says, are you ready? And Erina's like, yeah, I'm ready to join the club once I beat you, but Seisa's like, no, are you ready to lose? That's for sure. After the match started, Erina ends up going full speed, but Seisa's the one asleep, but Erina tries to hit one of her crystals, but it seems like it went through her fist already, and I go like, oh dear lord, what the heck is going on here, you know? And later on, she has one of her crystals broken, and she ends up trying to shoot her down with one of her abilities like she did with Hime, but it didn't work. So she decides to go for another hit for the crystal again, but Seisa used the move and she says, killing art. And she crushed all her crystals like that. And she says, too bad, better, next time. And Erina's pretty much soaking a bit after losing, but Bimi tries to cheer her up, saying it's not a big deal. And then we have to it that our buddy Kuzuru Kyoma, which is part of the art club, decides to give her some milk, but she doesn't like milk. She's saying give me something expensive, you know, and this really upsets Kyoma. Says, dude, this thing's a bunch of nutrients, blah 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 whatsoever. He tells Erina, don't let it get to your head right now. You're pretty much not really experienced with your new power yet. And pretty much if Erina had more experience with her power and learned how to control it, she guarantees she might have broken one of Seisa's crystals. But Erina's thinking about she doesn't have any clubs that interest her, you know. So Bimi gives her the idea. Make one then, and she goes like, okay, I'll make one, but it's gonna be hard though. He tells Bimi, all you gotta do, because after your loss with Seisa, your popularity has pretty much gone down a bit. But when it came to more optimism, Bimi tells her Just make your own club after you win the rookie match, etc., and see where and start from there. And therefore, Erina says, okay, sure, no problem, why not? And then she ends up going to maybe Seisha's mansion, and after Seisha taking a bath or something, she ends up seeing that Erina's outside, and Erina's like, hey, you know, I may have lost you in a pitiful match, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna start my own club, you know. And once I win the rookie tournament whatsoever, you know, I am looking forward to like battling you again once I take over as a club representative. All right. So I'll see y'all till then. And it's really pitiful to see Erina try to make her own using some kind of cardboard to try to make her own club. Seisha, on the other hand, out of pity or compassion, probably, though I think it's really pity, when she goes to Seisha, Seisha goes to Erina with the umbrella after Erina's trying to figure something out, you know, and Seisha just tells her, guess it can't be helped. I'll let you in my mansion. However, you'll sleep me in the hallway with your sleeping bag. And I go like, that's pretty nice of you, but yeah. Anyways, this was an okay episode, to be honest with you. It is very hard for me to actually try to accept like Erina's like crazy side, you know. I like her optimistic, confident personality. That's a very good one way to actually try to like survive here and there, you know. But her fantasies like thing is pretty much like really hard for me to try to accept. But you know, she's this person and that person, you know, and honestly, to me, when I'm looking at her, she's a Yuri person, alright? As for Miya, which is her cousin, which is pretty much of the Manga Research Society, he pretty much annoys the heck out of me, seeing like he wants to be with Erina so badly, and I think in my mind, Miya, whatsoever. Anyways, it's an okay episode in a certain way. I know I have a good feeling what role Erina's gonna play due to the opening telling me here and there, and especially the ending. But it's gonna take some time for it to show it, you know, which is okay. But I just hope like it shows up soon. Not like it does not need to rush or anything. I want to see like how Erina's gonna develop, because I like her personality, of course, like as an overconfident thing, and seeing how she's not willing to lose next time. But yeah. Anyways, that's my overall thought. That's my thoughts for episode 3. I think that should be about it for today, people. If there's another anime that gets subbed out today, which is hopefully likely, I think I'll see y'all till then. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright? Peace out. Bye bye.